guys, today I have a video on the Lug Strut. So this is a newer bag that I just picked up, and I thought I would just give you a short review on this bag and show you how it wears on the body. And I'm also going to show you a comparison between the Strut, the Huddle, and the Allegro. So let's just go ahead and get started with this Strut in the metallic pink. So I'm a little bit confused on the actual color of this because on QVC when they presented it, they said metallic pink, but then the tag says ballet pink. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's a metallic pink though because it has that really nice sheen to it. So this has one strap with it. It does not have a fabric strap. The only strap is this chain strap. But I feel like the chain straps that Lug has are pretty comfortable. They don't really dig into your shoulders or anything like that. So I do actually like this chain detail. I think it's really cute with this gunmetal. I love the gunmetal accent with this pink. I think it's so pretty. So like I say, this is in the metallic pink, or as the tag says, ballet pink. I'm not quite sure. Has the Lug cursive logo here in the front with this bubble quilting. And then on the back of it, you have a little bit of the bubble quilting on the top of it. And then you just have that really nice metallic material on the bottom part of that. So while I'm here in the back, let me just show you what this has. So everything is gunmetal on here. So you've got your gunmetal hardware zipper and zipper pulls. Nothing is tonal on this one, so it's really nice how it stands out against this metallic fabric. So then you do have this horizontal zipper in the back, and then you also have a little bit of room up here. So up above the zipper, you have about that much room up above it. Now this is soft line, so this is the place to put your cell phone right here in the back. So that's really nice that it's in the back because when you are carrying it, so I'll go ahead and show you how it looks on. While you're carrying it, you can have your phone really close to you, and then you can just unzip it and not even take it off your shoulder and grab your phone out. So that's a really nice feature of this bag that I like. So we'll go ahead and show you how it wears on the body since I am doing that right now. And here is how it wears. So it fits right up underneath. I think that if you have a thicker coat on, then it might be really tight under there, but you do have a little bit of space if you do have a little bit of bulk on here, but it's got a really nice drop strap. I think it's really cute and sophisticated looking, but you can also detach this and then just carry it as a clutch. So let's just tuck that in here and see what it would look like as a clutch. So you can just take this chain off and then just carry it as a clutch. So that's a really nice option to do too. You can have it as a clutch bag or as an over-the-shoulder bag. So you have the back organization, and then the front doesn't have any kind of organization. It does have that Lug logo and that really nice quilting. So the inside is that, I think it's the sketch floral in here. This is really cute. I like this lining. So it does have a magnetic close on here, and then you get to the inside. So there's nothing to zip to secure the things on the inside. It is just that magnetic close to get into the inside of the bag. So when you get inside, there is two stretchy cargo pockets in the back. And then in the front, you have this little stretchy cargo pocket right here beside a zipper clear view pocket. So the pocket kind of goes, you can see my hand right here. So that's how far the clear view pocket goes. So it goes to about the end of my fingertips. So not quite my hand, probably about half my hand size down. So you can kind of get an idea about how deep that clear view pocket is. And then it also goes from here to here because you have this little cargo pocket beside it on this side. And then, like I said, you do have the two cargo pockets in here. So there's the inside of this. You can see that really nice wipeable clear view pocket. So that is all to this bag. It's a really simple bag. I love the way that it has the gunmetal chain, but I do think that it could have used maybe one of the shorter fabric ones because not everybody does like the chain. And then you could do the fabric one and then just kind of let the chain hang down for a more sophisticated look too. I love that chain detail if you just leave it hanging. And then I like that you can detach this and just carry it as a clutch. So that's about all I can tell you about the Strut, but I'm going to also show you a side-by-side comparison to the Allegro next. So here is the Strut compared to the Allegro in this gunmetal gray color. So you can kind of see, pull this chain back here, that the Strut is a little bit longer than the Allegro is. So you can see how much longer the Strut is, but they are about the same height. And then you can see the bottom, how much wider the Allegro is over the Strut. The Allegro has the gunmetal hardware as well. It does have a Lug logo that is in the little button clasp. So you have this Lug logo right here. It is a turn lock. It has a bubble style quilting as well. So you can kind of see that the quilting is very similar on both of these bags. and the front is kind of very similar. So on the back of the Strut, you had a zipper cell phone area. You have just a slip pocket here in the back. It doesn't magnet close or zip or anything, but you do have a little bit of a slip pocket. Goes from here to the bottom and then from one side to the other. But when you get inside of the Allegro, you have a zipper compartment. Gunmetal zipper, gunmetal pulls, but you also have this little hidden area right here that's a zipper area. So that's where your soft line area is for your cell phone. So it is this wide, and then it goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So once you do your turn lock to open it up, you do have that little hidden area right here that does zip, so you can put your phone in there, and then the entire bag does zip. So unlike the Strut where you just have that magnetic close and you get into the bag, this one on the Allegro has a zipper to get into the inside. And then there's your confetti lining in this inside of this gunmetal gray. It has 2 cargo pockets in the back of this one, and then in the front of it, it has a privacy zipper area. I love that it has 2 straps with this bag. So it has the similar organization on the inside, minus one of the little cargo pockets that this one had. And it has 2 straps with it. So again, you can see the side-by-side comparison of these two. So this one has one of your shorter straps. So if you want to carry it as a shoulder bag, here's how it looks. So it drops down about the same as the Strut does. Let me just put both of them on so you can kind of see. Actually, the Strut hangs down a little bit lower. So you can kind of see where the top of the Allegro is compared to the top of the Strut. So yeah, this one definitely does hang down a little bit lower, so you have a little bit more room with the Strut to wear some bulkier clothing than the Allegro. But here's how it looks, and disregard this one just to save time. I just put both of the straps on at the same time. And then you can also wear this crossbody. So this one has 2 straps. Both of them are 1 inch, not 1.5 inches. And let me just show you how this one wears crossbody. So this is how the Allegro looks. It's really classy looking. This gunmetal gray is really pretty too. It's just a really classy look. And then here's the front view. So my adjustments right here, so I have this much more that I can adjust it even longer if I want to. Or you could adjust this as short as it'll go and do it as a shoulder bag. But if I'm gonna do it as a shoulder bag, I would prefer to use the shorter strap for that. So this one's nice that it does come with 2 fabric straps, but I do really like the Strut, how it comes with that chain. So now let's do a side-by-side comparison of the Strut versus the Huddle. So next up, let's compare the Strut to the Huddle. Guys, I love this bag. This Huddle, this is just so classy looking. I don't know if it's the metallic black that I like so much about this bag or what, but I love this bag, you guys. But you can see there's quite a bit of size difference. So let me just put the Strut in front of the Huddle. So it looks like they are very similar in length, but you can tell the Huddle is quite a bit higher than the Strut is. And there's a side profile, and then you can see the bottom is very similar. You have 2 compartments in the Huddle, so it kind of has like that accordion look, and then you just have 1 in the Strut. But as you can see, they both have that chain. But the Huddle does have a fabric strap that the Strut does not. You can see there's a big size difference in this. So you have the cursive lug logo over here in the corner where it's in the middle on the Strut. And then you have that oversized basket weaving as opposed to the bubble quilting that's in the front of this one. So when you go to the back of the Huddle, you have the magnetic closed soft lined area. Same thing with the Strut, except that the Strut is the zipper with the soft lined area. And then when you open this one up, it is a magnetic close as well. And this one has a little bit more grip to it than the magnetic close. This one's a little bit softer. When you open this one up, it has the same fabric up at the top, and then you have a zipper. So you do have to zip to get into this one as well. And then when you open it up, it has that beautiful fern lining. I love this lining in the blacks. So you have 2 compartments. So you can see there's 2 separate compartments in the Huddle, which again, it has that like gusset at the bottom, so it gives you a lot of room in here. So in that front part, you do have the Clearview zipper pocket area. And then in the second part, you have 2 cargo pockets and a privacy zipper area. So there's a lot of room in here. You can see how much room is in the Huddle. But then this one also has where you can do it as a crossbody. So here it is as a crossbody. Gosh, I love this bag, you guys. I absolutely love this bag. And here is a side view of this. And then it also has where you can adjust this 1.5 inch strap, that's the fabric strap, to be a shoulder bag, or you can use the chain. So if you have it as a crossbody, then you can just put this chain kind of in the front, give it a little bit of a better look, or you can take the chain completely off. Or you can wear it with just the chain and take the 1.5 inch fabric crossbody strap off. And then let me just show you how this looks on. So again, disregard the longer one, and here's a front view. Then I just want to compare the two so you can see this side by side like I did the Allegro. So it looks like the top of the Strut still has a little bit more room from your armpit down than the Huddle does. So you can kind of see a side-by-side comparison as how they wear on the body as well. All right, guys, when I first started this video, I was just going to show you a side-by-side comparison, and then while I had them, I just thought, well, let me just show you the compartments because it won't take that long, and you can kind of see the difference between these three bags because they're so similar. They're kind of like your date night or your elegant style bag. And so I love the Huddle. It's my favorite one of the three, and then the Strut would be my second favorite one. But I think all these bags have something different to bring. I love the Huddle because I love the quilting on it, and just it's so classic looking in that metallic black. I think that's what I like most about it, is that it's in that metallic black. But then I think that the Strut is a really good one. I like that you can carry it as a clutch as well, but you could also carry probably both of them as a clutch, but this one just looks really good, like it was meant to be a clutch as well. The only thing I think this is missing is it should probably have a fabric strap, just because some people don't like the chain strap. And the Allegro is an old school one, so it doesn't have as much of the features, and it hasn't been upgraded as much as the Strut and the Huddle, which are some of the newer bags. So I hope you liked this comparison video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.